and she is an incredible chef. You may recognize her if you watched In the Kitchen with David when we were both there. She was one of the chefs that worked on the show, helped develop recipes. Now she is a member of the Lock and Lock team. So it's kind of like we got the band back together.
I know.
It's awesome. But this is the Lock and Lock set that has burned our phone lines down since the show started.
Yes.
And it's a set of 3 5-cup vented glass square containers. Tell us all about these.
So this is actually our customers love when we had the vented lid for our bowls and requested for glass. So that's what we did. We gave you a glass. So you're gonna get 3. We have it in black and in coppered. And each of them is 5, actually in 3/4 cup. Just a little bit over a 5 cup. So you have a little extra space in there. Just like any lock and lock, you're still gonna be able to open it one-handed. No problem. You're still gonna have your silicone seal that goes all the way around, still airtight, watertight. What's different with this lid? Not only is this seal thicker to accommodate the thickness of the glass, but when you flip it, there is that vent lid. That vent lid says right there to push. So when you're gonna use it in the microwave, you have your food here, all you have to do is push right here. That vent is perfect because when you're microwaving your food, you want the perfect amount of steam to come out in order to keep your food moist.
Got it.
It has to be enough to keep it moist, but you know, if it's too little, then it explodes.
Right.
So it has to measure exactly the right amount of steam to come out.
And that does it for us.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
Still gonna be dishwasher safe, still gonna be freezer safe, microwave safe. And what's the beauty of that? That we have glass.
I can go right into the oven.
That's what I'm gonna do right
I'm
now.
so excited.
Yes.
So let me just show you. You're getting 1, 2, 3 of the containers that are in glass. That means they are oven safe. That means if you guys want to come take a look right here, I'll show you. We've got all 3, and this is what you're getting. So it's K47756. Each one has a vented lid. So there's 1, there's 2, and then there's the 3. But remember, you just saw Andrea walking to the back of the set because she already told us we have black and copper. Those are the only 2 colors that we have remaining. And that the glass means I can come right from the oven.
Right from the oven, and remember, it's borosilicate glass, so it goes up to 500 degrees. And you can also use it in the microwave. I didn't know before I started working with Lock and Lock, not all glass can go both into the microwave and the oven.
Very true.
I learned that from here. Now I am gonna give you, I'm gonna cut it right now because I want it to cool up a bit so you can eat it. This is a recipe that I made just for you. It's on my Facebook page, Andrea Schwab for QVC. I think this container of 5 is so deceiving. At least 4 people can eat from here.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, so this is an enchilada quesadilla bake, gluten-free, nice and cheesy. And we're gonna let it cool because it's gonna be a little too hot for you. Yes.
You know what, too? This is a good spot for me to remind everybody that this is the first day presented at this low clearance price of $18.96 for all 3. Now, it's customer top rated. It is also the first day this year that it's presented on 5 easy payments. Look at your screen. 5 easy payments of $3.79.
Wow.
I'm going to go face down into that gluten-free recipe in a minute, but these are about 7 by 7, and they're about 3 1/4 inches deep.
Yes, so it is very deceiving, and this is something I did. So obviously it's glass. We're talking about baking.
Yes.
This over here is a cornbread.
Okay.
This is 1 box of that blue mix.
It dwarfs it.
How little does that look? I bought it thinking, okay, this is gonna fill up the whole thing.
Sure.
Look at that, I could fit 2 in there easily.
Yeah.
It's so deceiving.
You could even add jalapeno and it wouldn't bubble
I know,
over.
and look, the release is wonderful.
Yum.
But look at that, that's $1.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna buy a second one and you know, buy 2 and redo it so it looks a little bit more like plumpy and nice as a food stylist, but I'm like, no, I want to show them that 1 box filled just half of the container. I'm like, I'm not gonna fool them.
Well, and we love the color of black in Lock and Lock too. And if that's something that you collect, if that's something that you've been asking for, we have this set of 3 in black. And I mentioned that it is customer top rated. So you're seeing folks saying things like, I love these Lock and Lock glass containers. This size is perfect for me to make big batches of chili, spaghetti sauce, and other large foods. I love what you said about this being great for a family of 2, because you really could feed 2 to 3 people out of here and have plenty of food for. Oh,
look at all that steam.
That?
Now, this is not really the prettiest looking recipe, but remembering the days where Mary used to be my guinea pig and taste all the recipes.
It was heaven.
I would love for you to try. You can stir it up a bit. And I would love for you to try. This is actually a gluten-free vegan mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
excited. It's a recipe on the works, but you saw how beautiful the steam. I'm hoping you can see that even though I made it yesterday and then you taste it and you put it back in the microwave and you're reheating, I'm hoping you can feel that it's moist. It might not be the best tasting.
How did you do that?
Nutritional yeast.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So there is no dairy, there is no gluten. It's a chickpea pasta, so I use a chickpea pasta. But is it dry? It's not dry. I made it yesterday. We put it in the oven. We're dumping it in here, and we're heating it up again, and you can see all the moist. It's that lid.
Oh my
that
gosh.
lid that you guys all love. It's what helps control that steam coming out of that microwave to make sure your food is actually nice and moist, that it's not exploding. Whoever used the microwave before, they didn't use the lock and lock vented lid because it's just a mess. So let's close that one up.
Oh my gosh.
So how is that? Does it taste?
First of all, it's so good. And you know what? It's, to me, if you told me that that was vegan mac and cheese, I wouldn't know. I would think that it was like a stroganoff.
It says the color.
Yeah, it's got like a hearty meat-based texture. It tastes like there's a beef stock. Yeah. It's just really good.
Nutritional yeast.
Oh,
and almond milk.
Stop
it. Do you even taste almond
Wait,
in
I
there?
haven't even gotten in the enchilada.
Oh, here is it. So that's the beauty of, you see, we just microwave mac and cheese made the previous day. Nothing got dried out. We have all that beautiful steam on the lid. We baked the enchilada quesadilla casserole bake. Very easy.
All she did was say it with her melodic, beautiful accent, and I was dancing.
Enchilada quesadilla bake. And it's flour tortillas. Very easy to make, but oven, microwave. Now, we haven't talked about yet.
No, wait, these are corn tortilla?
Yeah, the recipe's corn tortilla. Now, I'm tricking you here because I use cassava tortillas. They're very in right now. It's not that easy to find. That's why I made the recipe with corn. But for you, I wanted to try cassava tortillas made out of yuca.
We learned about yuca together.
Yes.
You taught me about yuca years ago. It's hot all the way through.
All the way through. Everything is nice and melted. The glass is wonderful for the oven. Borsilicate glass, 500 degrees. You have the microwave. I think that vented lid, the fact that you're reheating a vegan mac and cheese.
Gosh, this
I
is
mean,
why
let's start with that. I mean, I do it from a girl, Mary.
Yeah.
Because gluten-free and the vegan, and I just go for the full mac and cheese because I can't.
Yeah.
I gave her the corn tortillas because I can't do that.
See?
You see, there's a balance.
But this is why I used to follow her around the building when we both worked on In the Kitchen with David together many years ago, is everything she makes is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I have to remind everybody, we're getting 3 of these.
Yes.
And so you're getting 3, and each one is more than 5 cups.
Yes.
And so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. This is glass. 500 have been ordered.
17.5 cups capacity total.
Gosh. In the Kitchen with Mary today, it's $18.96 to get all 3 of them home. All 3 of them have that vented lid on the top.
Yes.
So when you put it in the microwave, vent it. When you use it for storage, close it. When you're putting them in the oven, take the lid off altogether. The lid does not go in the oven. But we have 2 color choices for you. We have that copper, and we also have the black with the little speckles on each lid.
Beautiful.
We have fewer than 300 in the black. Uh-oh. So we have 5 easy payments of $3.79. My belly's so happy. It's the first day this year presented on those 5 easy payments. But it's not just for the casseroles and the dishes at dinner. You made breakfast too.
Yeah. Do you know how now it's very in to do overnight oats?
Yes.
I like the overnight oats because I just put it in my container the day before, the night before, and I overnight it. Now, I particularly don't like cold oatmeal. So all I have to do is, obviously, I stored it in my refrigerator just like this. I just pop the lid, and the next morning, I make enough for 2. We put it right here, and I just go back in the microwave. That lid is unbelievable. I'm telling you, it's the best thing. Things like, I mean, there's a lot of things today. This is another one. It's actually a lentil bolognese. This is a vegan, dairy-free, vegetarian.
I love it.
So
I'm
gonna, not that you care too much about how it looks, but it's and guess what? It's tomato based. I put it in my glass container. I just go ahead, put the lid, and put it in the fridge or the refrigerator The freeze or refrigerator fridge is the same thing.
That's okay. You know what?
Freezer.
When
Lunch,
I
make your
watch
lunch ahead of
myself on
time,
television, and
leftovers.
I'm like, the amount of repetition that comes out of my, woo, y'all are kind. But you're right. I mean, for leftovers too.
Yes.
How hard is it to reheat leftovers, especially in certain portion sizes? Now with the vented lid, we can.
Yes, yes. And you don't have to be switching containers. Oh, let me put it in a plate to reheat it. No, because I'm telling you, this over here is going to control perfectly exactly how much steam. That is so important. I do microwave food from time to time because we're cooking and recipe testing.
Sure.
And one of the things I like to do is actually to test it reheating. Because a lot of people don't eat all the recipe at once.
So
that's why I brought it today, for you to taste the vegan mac and cheese to see how it works if you're reheating it in the microwave like a lot of people would do.
Yeah.
So that was the idea. Guess what? With this vented lid, there's no concerns. It's the perfect amount of steam that's letting out so you have your food moist and doesn't explode in the microwave and it's not dry.
More than 600 have now been
Thank
ordered
you.
in the Kitchen with Mary today. So when you see this price on your screen, 5 easy payments of $3.79. The glass is great, right?
Yes.
Because we love the properties of glass. We love that we can put it in the oven, but it's also very easy to clean. All of the pieces go into the dishwasher.
Everything is dishwasher safe. So it's that simple. It's still like any lock and lock. Dishwasher safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, not oven. This is the only one. Glass is oven safe, obviously. And that silicone seal, it's still gonna be, people get scared, well, with that vent lid, would it still be airtight, watertight? Yes, it would still be airtight, watertight. Because you can't see it, and I cannot, like, how are you called like this?
I don't even know.
Disassemble it or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't disassemble
Can't
it,
pull it
so
apart.
I can't really, so you can't see that there's a silicone seal in there. So when you click it down, it would still keep your food nice and airtight.
We love that about this set,
Oh,
too.
yes.
By the way, 150 remaining in the
wow.
black.
Thank you.
That's going to go quickly. And the copper is still available, too. But hold on 1 second. Look in the front of this table. Oh, yeah, those are the only 2 colors left. Because this has been such an incredibly popular set.
Oh,
we are
yeah,
down
people
to
love
2 of our most popular in this set. But
Yes.
it's the first day that we are presenting it at this low price of $18.96. So you get all 3 containers in glass, all 3 have the vented lids, and today they're on 5 easy payments of less than $4. So huge, huge opportunity here.
I never told you about that. It's another recipe. Curry cauliflower, roasted curry cauliflower. Oh my God, I can't talk to
I
you.
know, it's not, you know what, new lips.
Roasted cauliflower and curry.
Nicely
I'll
done.
figure out the name afterwards.
You find Andrea on Facebook by spelling her last name SCHWOB.
For QVC.
For QVC. So make sure to find her recipes there. Thank you. my
No,
friend.
thank you so
Always
much.
so good to see you.
It's always
Oh my gosh.
such a blast.
Derek, I put a clean fork on this plate for you, my friend. You got that enchilada casserole. Wow, we've had some good eats on the show. Oh my gosh, and buckle up because we're about to do it again. This is Corky's in the house, and Greg Shockley is
What's up, Mayor?
representing the team today. Hi.
How are you?
Good to see
Good to see
you.
you.
Mwah.